For months now, Congress has been working on a deal that would send more military aid to Ukraine. Because if Russia defeats Ukraine, then Europe is next, and then America. And I don't know about you, but I'm never going to be able to learn Russian. I mean, look at this. There's a 6, a pi symbol, the N is backwards, it's wearing a beret for some reason. I mean, what the am I going to do with this? These people have to be stopped. Their entire language is just a very strong password. But the good news is last night the Senate finally agreed to a $95 billion foreign aid bill, giving money to Ukraine, Israel, and Taiwan. They just stuffed all the current and future wars all into one bill, like a delicious defense turducken. The bad news is it's already pretty much dead.
The bill's future is now uncertain due to opposition from Republicans who insist that it also address the border crisis.
Open the champagne, pop the cork. The Senate Democrat leader and the Republican leader are on their way to Kiev. They've got $60 billion they're bringing. Get the champagne ready and fly to Kiev. On Friday, they will take the $60 billion to Kiev, crack the champagne, and meanwhile, each day, between 5,000 to 10,000 people come across the border illegally.
Does Rand Paul want some champagne? Feels like that's the energy of a drunk ex making a wedding toast. Sure! Pop the champagne, Cheryl! You and your new lover are whisking away to Kiev. Well, you know what? I got a studio apartment above a weed store, so I'm doing fine. I'm leaving. You sent the invite. You didn't have to send the invite. You know what? No. I want a working government. I do. And if Republicans care that much about the border, and Democrats care that much about foreign aid, maybe these senators can negotiate a compromise.
But that is exactly what senators originally tried to do. A group of bipartisan senators worked for months to negotiate a massive bill that would address foreign aid and the immigration crisis. But then Donald Trump derailed it by pressuring Republicans to vote against it.
Oh, right. Because they had a border compromise until Trump tore it up like it was a federal subpoena. Frankly, it blows my mind that Republicans rejected this bill. It was the strongest border bill in decades, but it still wasn't good enough for them. It's like the Democrats asked Republicans to prom, and they said, F off. We're waiting for Jeremy Allen White. Well, guess what, Republicans? You missed out. Because Chuck Schumer is over there in the corner with his dancing shoes on. Just a perfectly nice man who also has a horse. Just gigantic, you know? Just like, well, you know, those glasses are always falling off. That's the gravitational force of just a giant horse just pulling everything, just pulling everything to the ground. Just, you missed out, Republicans. And Republicans, you could have had all that. But Trump made them turn it down. The question is why? To offer some analysis, let's turn now to Desi Lydic. Desi. Is there any possibility of a compromise on the border?
Oh, you sweet, naive, idealist shit for brains. No, if the Republicans solve the border crisis, then Trump can't run on the border crisis. The border was the perfect campaign issue. It was scary. It was racist. It had a catchy chant. Build the wall. Build the wall.
Build the wall. Build. See, it's got me. It gets me just like that.
Right?
Yeah.
See, if they want to get Republicans on board with solving the issue, they need to give them a new issue that they can run on, some heat, some fresh meat to rile them up.
Okay. All right. Like what?
Like anything. Like Democrats pass a law that makes all guns gay. Republicans would be so pissed and also a little turned on.
Yeah, true. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me try one here. Democrats could cut funding for after-school programs.
Oh, no, Jordan, they don't give a shit about that.
Okay. They could make after-school programs gay.
Yes!
Okay, all right. Yeah.
Now you're getting it.
All right.
Now you're getting it.
Yeah.
See, Republicans need a campaign issue that scares the shit out of their base. And you know what they're afraid of? Everything. Cities, books, vaccines, gut health.
Yeah, High School Musical theater, Black Little Mermaid, the first 300 years of American history.
Yes, rainbows, drag brunch, drag dinner, drag afternoon snack, Beyonce singing country music.
Yeah, M&M's, CRT, PBS.
NPR, anything with letters. And of course,
Taylor Swift Finding Love. Yeah. Yes.
Yep.
Like, maybe that gets a border deal done, but we can't just keep swapping one problem for another. I mean, the whole point of politics is to solve problems.
No. The whole point of problems is to let people do politics. If we solve all the problems, then there'll be no more politics. And if there's no more politics, then there's no more political satire. And then we
have to find real jobs.
Right.
No real jobs. No real jobs. Yes. No real jobs. No real jobs. No real jobs. That is something you can chat. Desi Lydic, everybody.